Thank you for joining us today on ETBU Extra, broadcasting live each Wednesday beginning at high noon on the E2 Sportsnet, broadcasting live from the first floor of the Ornelas Student Center here on the campus of East Texas Baptist University. We continue to talk Lady Tiger softball before we bring on head coach of the Tiger baseball team, Jared Hood, in just a minute. Jessica Bowden now joins us here. Jessica is a senior on this year's squad, wears number 7, playing third base, and she transferred in here from Manise College. And first of all, Jessica, I want to ask you, what drew you to ETBU? You had a successful high school career, you went to McNeese State, and then you came to be a Tiger.
Well, the funny thing is Coach Shirley tried to get me right out of high school, but I did choose to go to McNeese. I just wanted to go there. I really had a good connection with the coach, and my freshman year when I went there, she actually left before I actually got there. So it just wasn't really a good fit, and then when Coach Shirley heard I was looking for a school, she gave me a call, and I came on a visit, and I just loved it here.
Well, you talk about you loved it here. Kind of tell me some of the things being a student athlete at East Texas Baptist University. What do you love?
The environment, how Coach Shirley really interacts with her players greatly. I mean, everyone is just so nice here, and I really do like how we're very Christianity. I love how that is here.
Well, Jessica, when Coach Shirley told me this story and the connection you had with Jamie Perez, I went, wow, you're playing for the same team. Now you kind of tell a story for me. I will set it up this way. When you were in high school, you played in the state championship game, and your team won, but you played a team from Austin, and remember that ball club was Jamie Perez, who's one of your teammates now. Kind of tell me about that game and winning the state championship at the high school level when you were at Pearland.
I was a pitcher then, and the funny thing is Jamie's my roommate now. And our first interaction was she came up to me and was just like, hey, you're Jessica Bowden. You beat me at state. And it was just so funny. We hit it off then. And she's my roommate, and I really did not expect to see her here at all.
Do y'all kid one another about that? Or does she put more punches in than you did?
At first we did, but now it's just like, hey, I'm glad you're on my team because she's a 2-time All-American, so I'm really glad she's my teammate.
Glad that you're not pitching against her.
Yeah, and I'm so glad I'm not pitching against her. She's a really good hitter, and, she makes the pitchers work. So. Well,
Jessica, as you look to the season, after one game, you unfortunately lost your season opener. What's ahead for your Tigers? And I mentioned your Tigers because you're a member of that team. What do you see how things are going to progress this season for you? Kind of some goals that maybe you've set and the team has set.
Yeah, I mean, nobody wants to start off with a loss, but I think the only thing we can do is learn from there and focus on the little things. That's really what we've been working on. And the new kids have done a really good job of buying in and knowing exactly what Coach Shirley wants. And us returners, have been trying to show them how ETBU softball is done. And I think that all we can do is just learn from that game and just move forward, and I think we'll be okay.
After losing this season opener, kind of what was the atmosphere in the locker room or your players? Was it kind of like, hey, it's the first game of the season, they're ready to play? Or what was the attitude of, hey, that's just one game, maybe?
I mean, we're all very, upset, of course. Nobody likes to lose. And, I mean, I kept telling them, we can only move up from here. We can learn from that and move forward instead of moving in the opposite direction. So I think we're doing a better job. I mean, we're trying to keep the energy up, and everyone's doing good, making our pitchers work, and our defense did really well yesterday, so we're ready to play on Friday.
Now, being an NCAA Division III athlete, a student athlete, how difficult is it for a student athlete to manage classroom time and getting things done and then traveling when you have to play?
Well, you definitely learn how to do time management and plan out your days on when you should get homework done, and there are going to be long bus drives, and I think having study hall in the hotels helps, and just prior to us older people, we can help the younger kids with their schoolwork and vice versa. We all can lean on each other to really help each other out, get schoolwork done.
From your standpoint as a player, what's it like to play at Taylor Field, home of the Lady Tigers?
Oh, it's a great feeling. I always love going out there, and I definitely haven't taken a day for granted this year, considering it's my last year, and I know the other girls love the field. We are very thankful for everything we've been given, and I know there are more great things to come, and we want to help provide by winning games.
Well, Jessica, thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
So glad to have you on the show today.
Thank you so much.
We visit with Jessica Bowden, a member of this year's Lady Tiger softball team in her senior season. And, of course, we hope to see great things from her and the Tigers as they progress along the 2016 softball season. Don't go away. Baseball is next on ETBU Extra.